up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Patriots arise. It's time to demand the truth.
This is the UFO News with Joshua Poet.
All right, Dirk, thank you very much. This is Josh, and this is the UFO News for today. All right, we're going to start things off over in Minnesota. This is the Examiner.com. Minnesota witness. Cigar UFO has black bands at middle. This is from Roger Marsh, the UFO Examiner. 2 Minnesota witnesses report a shiny chrome cigar-shaped UFO moving silently overhead with 2 black bands at the middle, according to the August 25, 2011 testimony from the MUFON UFO Witness Reporting Database. This particular description with the center bar has been reported multiple times across the country recently. The cigar shape itself has a long UFO history too. The 2 witnesses were standing at Walmart parking lot at 3:30 p.m. on August 24, 2011 under a clear blue sky when the object moved overhead traveling east to west in a straight line. We could see that there were no wings or other structures on the craft. The reporting witness stated, the only other detail were these 2 black colored circles at the bottom, middle of the craft. I would look at the object, look away, then look back again to make sure it was actually what it appeared to be. I did that a couple of times. I watched it maintain a slow, straight path. And let's see here. Is this pictures? Let's check out what this is here. Alright, this is a better view of the image. Let me bring this on in for you. There we go. This is what they say that they saw. Alright? Very good. Moving along. Our next story comes to us from New York City. August 23rd. This was a UFO sighting that somebody took while they were filming something going on out there. Let's take a look at what it is that they saw. I believe you're going to see it right when they come over to buildings here. Right up in this area. Alright, there you go. As he zooms in, you can see a little bit better. See it? Right there. And there's a second one right up here. Alright. So there you go. That's sighting in New York City on the 23rd of the month. Just 2 days ago. Now, we move over here. It's called UFO sighting during the shooting of a movie called Chemtrails, the music of Harp and Friends. I guess that's a play off the word Fox and Friends, right? Harp and Friends. So here we go. Planet under attack. Now, alright, we're going to end up zipping ahead here a little bit because the sighting doesn't take place. This was said from the August 20th at Manitoulin Island. Alright, so we go along and we've got the chemtrails that we're looking at right off the bat. And as we keep going along, he makes a comment here about how the harps are making these patterns, crisscross patterns, and then he notices something in the sky over to the left. And as he zooms in, and then even zooms in a little bit more, it is not just a little black dot in the sky, but it is a little object that has a particular shape that we've all seen up in the sky, the UFO type shape. And of course the normal running it through different filters. Check and make sure it wasn't just a glitch on the screen or anything of that nature. Alright. And here it looks like we got this group of pictures taken on the morning of the 21st. Right. Alright. Alright, I'm not seeing any further there, but there you go. You got the idea, right? Alright, moving right along. This is sightings that took place over Kazakhstan on 3/2011. Alright, we might have seen some of these. We're going to check it out again. And you'll see there's quite a buzz. It's going to be right here in the middle of the screen here. There you go. We got 1, 2, 3. Here's another one down there. 4, 5. Looks like another one there. 6. Obviously great ships of light that shine this brightly during the daytime. And one just took across, zipped across the screen from left to right. Was moving pretty fast. Okay. Alright, so moving from Kazakhstan. We have a story over here. Huffington Post. This is Lee Spiegel. It says UFO sightings increased 67% in 3 years. History Channel indicates. And the article goes on to say, unemployment, gas prices, and fear over global warming aren't the only things skyrocketing. So are mysterious objects rocketing through the sky. The Mutual UFO Network, the largest privately funded UFO research organization in the world, tells the Huffington Post that more people than ever are reporting unidentified flying objects, mostly in the United States and Canada. Over the past year, we've been averaging 500 sighting reports a month compared to about 300 3 years ago. It's a big 67% increase, said MUFON International Director Clifford Clift. And I get 1 to 2 production companies contacting me every week wanting to do stories on UFOs. So far this week, mysterious aerial lights in Laredo, Texas and Kansas City, Missouri lived up to, at least initially, the strict definition of UFOs, namely unidentified flying objects. That, of course, doesn't mean the little green men are watching us. It's generally accepted that 95% of all sightings are easily dismissed. Some turn out to be conventional craft, others are satellites or weather balloons, and then there are the hoaxes with Photoshop concoctions. In the case of the Kansas City sighting, the UFOs turned out to be the Army Golden Knights parachuting team, performing a nighttime jump, but the explanation for the blinking lights over Laredo is still up for grabs. However, the remaining 5% of all UFO reports aren't as easily explained, and many of them are reported by commercial and military pilots. These were examined on Secret Access, UFOs on the Record, a new History Channel program. And here we've got a video. I'm guessing that they're going to talk about what went on over Kansas. There's a little recap of what they were seeing. This little lights up in the sky. People were wondering what it was. And then we got a series a bit more. Okay, remember we showed you this sighting the other day, how it kind of showed something kind of moving towards the ground. Well, what they're saying is that these are the Army Golden Knights parachuting team performing a nighttime jump. So that is their explanation. Perhaps they're telling the truth. Perhaps. It is the government, and they have been known to lie once or twice. Okay. Coming to us from Mail Online, we have The Only Way is Essex If You're an Alien. Newly released X-Files reveal decades of UFO sightings near Stansted. Newly released top secret X-Files have been revealed. Have revealed Essex to be one of Britain's top UFO hotspots, with reports of unidentified craft going back for more than 70 years. The revelation just comes weeks after a UFO was filmed speeding across the sky over a motorway in the country close to where BBC reporters spotted another mystery object just days later. Now, declassified documents opened up to the public for the first time are pointing to the area surrounding Stansted Airport as being a hive of UFO activity, with reports of strange objects in the sky dating back as far as 1940. Alright, and you can see here they show how they do their reports, to whom it was reported, their names, all the other information. Goes on to say that witnesses who claimed to have spotted UFOs over the years include pilots and retired firemen, police officers. The first report of unusual activity in the skies over Essex was made by the Ministry of Defense in 1940 when 21-year-old Emily Crew claimed that she had seen a huge golden ball in the sky at the military base where she worked. She said it came right up to the window. Its skin seemed smooth like rubber, but transparent. I could see something bright moving inside the object. Then it began behaving like jelly, shaking and wobbling. There were no further UFO reports until 1986 when a brightly lit orange orb was spotted hovering over Essex by airport worker Kim Craigie, 46. Over the next 2 decades, dozens of sightings were reported, including a claim by Ryanair captain in 2003 that he had spotted a ball of fire, very bright, no color, hurling past him at Stansted as he was flying a jet. Nick Pope, a former MOD UFO investigator, told The Sun that he believed the descriptions in most of these reports ruled out aircraft. The Essex reports will seem to give more credence to this sightings near Stansted Airport's footage, which emerged earlier this month, showing a white ball of light darting through the air over the road when it comes close to the airport. Several orbs appear to dart away from the central light in the different directions across the high speed. The video was filmed on M11 on the Essex and Hertfordshire border, close to where the BBC Radio 5 live sports journalist Mike Sewell told listeners he saw a disc-shaped aircraft. And cameraman who uploaded the footage onto YouTube can be heard saying, "Oh my God," as the white balls of light dart across the sky. However, critics were suggesting that the UFO can easily be explained. It is a hoax. Nevertheless, the video was uploaded on July 29th, 5 days before the BBC reporter said he saw a similar mysterious object. And this is the orb in the sky they're talking about. Here you could see we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right here. Another one right there. Okay. So there you go. There's our UFO news. Of course, none of those have to do with aliens coming down to attack the planet, which I don't believe is about to happen. I know that there's these stories and rumors that are out there. The mainstream media has gone from completely denying and laughing at extraterrestrials and UFO sightings to the other extreme of talking about alien invasions. What happened to the middle ground? How did it go from no aliens exist, people who believe in them are idiots, to aliens are going to attack? It's just because somebody wrote them a script and says, here's what you're going to say, and that's how it's going to work, and don't question it. And that's pretty much what it is. If you think about it, the idea of an attack is kind of ludicrous. If you think about all the races out there, you'd have to assume that the only race out there is a race that wants to attack the Earth, and those are the only aliens that are up there. What are they waiting for then? Are they waiting for the country, the world, to get the proper strength and weapons so they can fight back against them? I don't know. If we consider the possibility that there's more than one races up there, like the Pleiadians and the Arcturians and some of these other peaceful races that have written and put down information through contactees over the years, then you could look at the possibility then that maybe some of these other races out there that are the benevolent ones might outweigh and outnumber those who want to cause a problem. In which case, are they going to stand by while the ones who cause a problem are going to attack? Doesn't seem likely. The likelihood of being attacked gets less and less when you really think logically about all the situations that are occurring, and that is what's going on. All the other stuff and the stories you hear about attacks are just fear-mongering for some reason to get you to believe that you are under some sort of danger, so your good old government can swoop in with a fake alien invasion and you can go back and be best friends with your government. Because I know that's what you want to do, right? That's our UFO news for today. I'm going to jump away to a song. I will be back momentarily. We're going to continue on with our news and information for today. Stay tuned.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.